Well, if you've lived in Colorado, even just for a short amount of time, you know that physical fitness and being outside is definitely a highlight here from the things that you can do and the things that you can see. And here in Greeley, we have some great facilities to help you do just that, from getting outside or inside. And here to tell us more about some opportunities with those facilities, we have Kelsey Huckle, who is the Recreation Coordinator with the Greeley Parks and Recreation Department. Great to have you, Kelsey.
Well, thank you so much. Glad to be here.
All right, so I mentioned about people being active, and Colorado is kind of known for that trend. I know right here where we are today at the Family Funplex, there's some great deals that can encourage folks to do even more and get more active. Can you tell us about that? And it has to do with memberships.
Yeah, actually starting now we have a membership until January 15th, and you can get a 10% discount on either a 3-month, 6-month, or annual membership here or at the rec center downtown.
Well, and as I mentioned, trying to make that a little bit easier with that membership is making sure that people are staying active, especially as we're getting into these colder months.
Yes, and the days are short, so it gets dark quick. So come on in.
Well, and there are lights here. So you're okay. That's always a good thing. On that membership that you mentioned, that 3, 6, or annual membership, you said there's a 10% discount. Do I have that right?
Yes, 10%. Yep.
Okay. All right. So with that, I know there's a lot of pieces to that membership. It includes the Family Funplex here, but also another facility.
Yeah, the Greeley Rec Center downtown, and there's different amenities there that we don't have at the Funplex and vice versa.
All right. Well, let's start with that, because folks may not realize all that is available at both of these facilities. Let's start with the Family Funplex. We're actually in what's I guess could be deemed the weight room here at the Funplex, but there's so much more that's available here. Can we give folks kind of an idea of what they could experience?
Yeah, of course. We have a one-of-a-kind pool here. We have 2 indoor slides, a huge lap swim area, a lazy river, and a zero-depth pool for all of our patrons. Like you mentioned, we have the Willie Morton Fitness Center. We have a walking track right next door. We also have a dance activity room. And we also have a miniature golf course that teaches you a little bit more about the Greeley's watershed. And what else? In downtown?
Well, yeah, we could. I mean, I'm kind of going, gosh, there's so much more. Of course, we're right here by the Twin Rivers Community Park. And there's also the field house. I'm there a lot, which can include some basketball and inline hockey, if I remember.
Yeah, our field house is huge and has youth sports take place there. There's inline hockey, like you mentioned, youth basketball. There's also basketball in our pool area as well, but also volleyball takes place in our field house as well.
Right, and then outside, I know there's even the softball fields, and I mean, this is a very active place all the time.
Very popular, yes, yes.
All right, so that's just here at the Family Funplex, and just a little bit to the east of here, maybe a little bit farther than a little bit, is the Recreation Center that's located near downtown Greeley, and it's been there for a little bit longer than the Family Funplex, but again, some great amenities there. So let's talk about those.
Okay, yeah, the Rec Center downtown, I love it actually personally. I love to use their rock climbing wall that we don't have at the Funplex.
Right.
There's also a shooting range that we don't have here as well. So there's also a very big lap swim pool there and a diving area in the pool. There's a fitness center and there's dance studios there as well. And there's also tumbling rooms too for the little kiddos.
Yeah, the tumbling rooms are fun. Actually, I've seen those a couple of times for birthday parties and various events, and I'm kind of jealous. They get all the cool stuff.
No, that's how it always seems to be these days.
It absolutely does. So through that membership, if I'm understanding right, I am able to access both facilities or just one of them?
You are able to access both, yes. It's a great deal. The only thing that you'd have to pay for additionally is the shooting range downtown at the rec center.
All right. And the shooting range, we've done a segment here, is located kind of in the lower level of the recreation center. That's something that a lot of people don't know about. And when we say shooting range, it can be guns, pistols, kinds of things, but also archery.
Yes, I've actually never been there, but I would love to go check it out.
Well, see, now that you know about it, you'll have to go check it out. There's one advantage of doing this show. You do get to find out about all these little treasures that are everywhere. So, okay, let's say that now we've piqued everyone's interest in they would like to look into that membership and that 10% discount. How do they go about doing that?
So you can either come to the Funplex or the Greeley Rec Center downtown, or you can go on greeleyrec.com to access more information. You can go to the Funplex or the Greeley Rec Center tabs on that website and find out more information.
Okay, cool. And one of the things that we did mention is there's also tons of classes, from yoga to spinning to you name it. When we were walking in today, there was a tap class going. So you never know what you're going to find at either of these centers, whether it's the Family Funplex or the Recreation Center. So Kelsey, thank you so much for being here today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so make sure you take advantage of that membership deal that's going on right now until January 15th. So make sure that you stop by, sign up at greeleyrec.com.